Clear communication, the key to effective English conversations. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll be focusing on a very critical topic in English language learning: improving clarity in verbal communication. This subject is especially important when you're dealing with miscommunications and misunderstandings in telephone and video calls. We'll explore tips and techniques to prevent future miscommunications and ensure your ideas are understood precisely as you intended. So, let's get started. Clear communication is an essential skill not just for learning a new language, but for all aspects of life. It helps us convey our thoughts, ideas, and feelings effectively. When we communicate clearly, we avoid misunderstandings, build trust, and create a better understanding with the people we interact with. In a language learning context, this is especially critical. Miscommunications can lead to confusion, missed opportunities, or even unintended conflict. Therefore, it's crucial to focus on improving our clarity when communicating verbally in English. Before we jump into how to communicate more clearly, we need to understand the concept of active listening. It involves fully focusing on, understanding, and responding to the speaker, rather than just passively hearing the message. This skill is important because it helps us comprehend the speaker's message more accurately, which in turn allows us to respond more effectively and avoid miscommunications. Try repeating or summarizing what you've heard in your own words to ensure you've understood the message correctly. One of the best ways to improve clarity in verbal communication is to use simple and clear language. This means using straightforward words and phrases and avoiding jargon, slang, or complicated vocabulary that could confuse the listener. Remember, the goal of communication is understanding, not showing off your vocabulary. If the person you're speaking to doesn't understand your words, they won't grasp your message. When communicating, especially in a non-native language, pace and clarity of speech can have a significant impact. Make sure you are speaking slowly and clearly. This gives the listener time to process what you're saying and decreases the chance of misunderstanding. Finally, an essential step in preventing miscommunication is verifying understanding. After conveying your message, ask if the other person has understood you. They might have interpreted your words differently, so don't be afraid to ask for confirmation. You can use phrases like, "Does that make sense?" or "Do you understand what I mean?" to check their comprehension. And that's a wrap on today's topic of improving clarity in verbal communication. Remember, effective communication is not about impressing with big words. It's about expressing your thoughts in a way that's easy for others to understand. Don't rush, keep your language simple, listen actively, and always verify understanding. I hope you find these tips useful for your English language journey. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to put these tips into use in your next English conversation. See you in our next video.